It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Now it's Lamar. He can run it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying the left side with Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They send the tight end in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He's making a bid for it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Lamar. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Cox, this is Lee. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Touching. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And getting his first start in the National Football League, it is their rookie out of Colorado.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into.
No place to go. Ravens take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down. Here he goes, third and long. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Baltimore running its offense out now. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We motion the tight end over. 1st down, here's Lamar. This one falls incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jackson yet again. He's got Jalen Lane. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34.
Jackson's pass. Complete.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Still to go here, and this is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Lamar now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens making a 10-point ball game.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. To throw, here's Bennett. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the gun on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Ravens and Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First down throw for Jackson. Kansas fullback. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the gun, Johnson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
A give left side to Johnson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down! And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play, because that was not good. Brings up third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Third and long for him here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So first down from the 41. Bennett now to throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They go play action on first down. Go left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the
running for the marker on second. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Chiefs 7.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Going with the screen to Johnson. Shoots away from one. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's a gain of 6.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore first down.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And here's the Eagles wideout. He was absolutely electric.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Bennett throwing here. Catch made underneath by the back. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
21 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a 35-yard look from the right half.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Here's Thomas on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Baltimore, 1st down.
Now it's Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Play fake, Jackson. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Taking a deep shot here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
20, Chiefs 10.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On 1st down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Bennett. That's caught in stride by Rice. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now we're giving on the counter. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Gain 15 there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Chiefs 1st down. A gain of 15.
We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
He's got it on the bootleg. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
A pickup of 2.
To throw. Here's Bennett. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Bennett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A give to Johnson to start this drive. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
The 42-yard line.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4.
Jackson keeping it himself. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Lone back gets the handoff. Dancing past him. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the well again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the
Well,
line
nothing
of
doing
scrimmage.
on the last run.
No
It's
gain
2nd
on
and
the
10.
play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Changing it up here. Jackson dumps it off to his running back. He dodged the tackle, and he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3.
In the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
15 yards on the play.
Here's Bennett. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Bennett now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's caught. Barner. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Give now to the running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Complete out to the right side. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be fourth and about a yard to go.
Brings up fourth and 1.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. Bennett throwing here. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got first down here from the 36. Another carry for him. Tricks away from one. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
And 12.
Back to the line they come, second down. Lamar off the play fake. Pass complete to Wiley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. That's completed right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
20.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's brought down after a nice little effort there, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs losing by 14. Now Bennett. On the left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
To number 14. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw, here's Bennett.
Pocket
isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
A loss of 9 yards.
Here he is to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
He's tackled it.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And even with a good amount of the final 2 minutes remaining, no timeouts left, so they should be able to kneel this out. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The design run, Jackson keeping it. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.